If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dark Ether Files podcast. I am Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
Special Agent Leon S. Kennedy.
Greetings, Exalted Ones. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Special Agent Dana Bobaner.
Tonight, we are doing another watch-along. Seems we're becoming a watch-along channel for the time being. Though, you know what? We are having a lot of fun here, aren't we?
But I have a good feeling we're going to be getting back on the battlefield, at least after my holidays.
That is very true. So, as you guys remember, last time we were here, we sat through the painful, excruciatingly awful and boring,
monotonous as hell,
last two parts of Stephen King's The Shining miniseries that did not feature an actual Jack Torrance, an actual Dick Halloran, or an actual Overlook Hotel.
No,
but
instead, we got the Stanley Hotel, bad CGI hedge animals, and a kid who can't close his fucking mouth. Anyway.
But the good news is we are going to be watching what I hope my co-host will agree with me on is a better miniseries. It's roughly around the same length, give or take. But for me, it's a much better haunted house ghost story ish. I mean, not ish. It is. It's another haunted house story. It's just a matter of if it's better. For me, it is. Like I found the characters to be much more enjoyable. In fact, like just to quickly start off, the humor with this series surrounding two characters where they did a good hitting off. Where it was, it actually kind of reminded me of myself and Special Agent Carter Sauce whenever I screw around with him with some of the jokes. That's how it actually reminds me of. And I never really intended it to be that way. It's just sort of, I just saw a similarity in retrospect after the fact. But just like I said, the humor to start off is so much better. Like it felt natural. It felt kind of cool. I don't know. It hell of a lot better than the Shining miniseries. And the sort of you okay over there, Danner?
He didn't last. He couldn't last in the jacket and wig.
Sorry, it's just sorry, I have bad shoulder blades, so not to mention I was sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. So to start out, just a quick little history of this miniseries. It's not actually based off of one of Stephen King's previously written books. So Stephen King had originally pitched the idea for this miniseries to be a film. And the funny thing is that this film, the film that he initially was writing, actually became another movie called The Haunting with Liam Neeson and Owen Wilson. Yeah, that's some interesting stuff.
Isn't Catherine Zeta-Jones in that one as well?
Mm-hmm. And the chick from The Conjuring.
Correct. So this story initially started out as that movie. But then he eventually got to writing this story for the TV, and then there was another person that was the director of it. It stars some familiar faces. Let me think. One face you'll remember from Scream. I believe it is Scream 3, where it was the guy who played as Dewey, basically. The actor. Not the actual Dewey.
Oh,
but
okay.
The guy that was playing Dewey in the Stab. Yes.
The guy who Return to Woodsboro. Okay. Oh,
yes,
that asshole.
He stars in it. Another actor who sadly recently passed away by the name of Julian Sands. Some of you will remember him from some 80s movies. I personally remember him from the Jackie Chan Adventures, the animated series on Fox. He played as the guy in the green suit with the long blonde hair.
Shindu? Who, Shindu?
Yeah, That's right. He was Shindu. He was the voice of Shindu. He's in it.
Fucking hey. I love that show.
Some Disney fans might remember oh god. Halloween Town, I believe it is.
Yep.
The little girl and
Kimberly J. Brown.
Yes, she's in this as well.
Yeah, I met her.
Yeah, so she's going to be in it too. We'll just go ahead and get it started. I don't want to too long. We're doing this in 2 different parts because this thing is over 4 hours long. But I'll drop some more little bits and pieces as we go along. But I'm just going to let these guys enjoy it because this is a first time watch for them. So we're going to go and do that. So we're all at 0. So if you guys are following along, and we shall start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, good.
Seattle, 1991.
I can appreciate one thing about this miniseries already. No goddamn logos. But then again, Stephen King's The Shining didn't have logos either.
True.
Is it weird, though, I'm getting fucking Jaws vibes from this?
A bit. Is it because it's on the water? Matt Kiesler. Kessler. Potato.
Sorry. Yep. There's my girl.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she's hot. What's the matter with you?
Well, in this particular series, she's just a kid.
Sorry, I asked.
Okay. Hey, Space Needle.
Oh, what?
What, Melanie Linsky?
Yeah. I can't take her seriously. Not after 2.5 Men.
Wait, that's the nerd. That's the maid, right?
No, it's Rose.
Oh.
The crazy chick. Emily Deschanel.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about her. Oops.
This was
now a little backstory. A little backstory on this. So I've said before in my introduction to horror as a child, which I didn't come back to until Friday the 13th, the game came out. But this is one of those things I watched as a kid. And it's mostly and only because my mother was watching this show on Sci-Fi, the Sci-Fi channel, back in the mid 2000s. So
oh my God.
This thing petrified me as a kid. Some of the scenes were just really unnerving as a child. You might look at it today as something that like cheap special effects, maybe or maybe not, but you get a lot more ghost action in this than you got in The Shining. There isn't any hedge animals that do stupid random shit for no reason.
They did nothing.
Yeah. I'll just let you guys watch.
Oh, what? Is she telepath or does she have telekinesis?
Yeah, she has special abilities. Correct.
What a shocker. I never would have expected that in a Stephen King story. I have never seen that.
It's called Shining.
What about Carrie? I was thinking of Carrie.
Oh. Well, maybe Carrie had the Shining too, but it manifested in more telekinetic abilities rather than being able to see ghosts.
You know who else had The Shining? Kevin McAllister.
That's fair. Oh yeah, this music bit. It's one of my favorite music bits in television or movies for ghosts.
Stop drinking coffee. Let's get drunk now. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
What? Oh, okay, that's not.
Drink your drink.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Slip me a blue ball shot. Hold the roofie.
Where have I heard this song before? It sounds like fucking elevator music.
It's Glenn Miller, first of all, and you heard some of it from The Shining because they decided to play Glenn Miller's music in the Shining miniseries.
Wait.
You probably heard the song when you were stuck in an elevator with your furry friends.
Hey.
I, of course, am referring to tarantulas.
Then let him, bitch.
For some reason in that shot, it reminded me of the Insidious house. Maybe it's just me.
Earthquake.
No, I felt it. Yeah, someone's music is causing your house to shake. What? Hold the fuck on. Huh? No, it looks more like rubble is just falling on your house because a kid is scribbling on a drawing of your house. Huh?
Okay, that is some weird fucking voodoo shit right there.
You want to talk about Carrie having a big freak out? I'm sorry, but she doesn't compare to this little girl.
Clearly
she does this
not.
on purpose.
What the ass? Oh, you broke Buddy's dish. What the fuck? Don't forget to finish your drink. You know, I can appreciate that this is all done practically.
Yeah. I guess you could say that quite a bit of this could be like The Shining of sorts. At least, like, as far as like a plot foundation is concerned, it's pretty much what it is. The exception being that, well, we don't have a family going to stay at a hotel for the winter. That's the big difference.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and here's the titular place, the namesake of this series.
This is the building.
This is the building.
Well, split my dick and call me Caitlin. I can say already it's a billion times more intimidating than the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Overlook, however, I mean, this one's obviously got really awesome architecture. Clearly.
Yeah, very, very gothic. No.
Yeah.
Scratch that, not gothic. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Totally.
Totally. What? Whoa. How big is that mansion?
Well, that's part of the plot of this series, as you'll find out.
America's #1 finger hat. You can't even stick these on your fingers anymore.
Such a shame.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you can barely find these in Canada.
I love bugles.
So do I. These are imported.
Especially the cheese ones. I love those.
No. What? Really?
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my god. That guy? Why don't you ask your inbred brother, you freak?
Wait, next Tuesday? I thought you said it was summer.
Well,
Right before summer, most likely.
yeah.
So I'll say this: that certain aspects of Professor Joyce Weird in here, I see in Jack Torrance to a certain extent, where it's sort of this sort of obsession and a slow dive into certain levels of madness.
Yeah. I can sort of see it actually. Kind of. Maybe not to the same extent, obviously.
No. And I'll just say it now, she doesn't go insane to try and kill people with an axe. I'll just say
Okay.
that.
But is that one student, is he prominent in this thing?
Yes and no.
Oh. It's just what I know him for that made me go, oh, that guy.
Well, you might kind of get a laugh about him later on. We'll see.
Well, don't you know the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I've heard of it.
Well, he was in that, and he comes from an inbred family in that.
Oh, that's weird.
Speaking of weird, this chick, she kind of looks like Beverly from It.
Yeah, you're right.
Like young Beverly.
I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how the building looked
weird.
before. Remember that face too. Well, I mean, you'll see her again, but
Yeah.
that is Ellen Rimbauer.
Ellen Rimbauer.
Ooh, excuse me.
Here's a fun fact about this series as well. Oh yeah, I'll let you look at this.
Emily Deschanel.
Mm-hmm. They did some pretty impressive marketing for this series. What happened is when Stephen King had pitched the idea to I forgot who ended up hosting this miniseries, but they actually launched a website and they had like a fake book put out called The Diary of Ellen Rimbauer to try and promote this series. It was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah.
This character here, I kind of compare to Carter in certain ways. In certain ways. But this is actually one of the few Stephen King series I think were pretty good. Like, obviously, people remember Stephen King's It, and people don't remember The Shining. But I think this is a sort of superior story as far as a miniseries is concerned. I mean, for me, I always want to keep in my mind that everything is connected in the Stephen King universe,
but with the It miniseries, I think way too many people can't watch that movie without wiping the fog from their rose-tinted nostalgia glasses. I mean, really, what is the number one thing you remember from that?
I remember the Losers Club when they were building the dam down in the little creek.
Okay, sure, but what is the number one thing?
That probably like me or people in general.
Probably in general, though. Like, let's be honest. It's Pennywise's introduction and the death of Georgie.
Yeah.
And maybe some of the scenes where he spooks the children, or the fact that the principal of the school that Richie bumps into happens to be the fucking smoking man. Now that threw me off.
Okay. Wait. So you compare me to this guy?
This Dahmer-looking motherfucker.
You guys remember American Psycho?
Oh yeah, with Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, that's the gay guy, isn't it? Like, you know, Patrick goes to choke him in the bathroom, and he's just, "Oh, Patrick, I've dreamt of this for so long."
Wait,
that's that guy, isn't
it? You compare me to that guy? You motherfuckers!
No, but just understand why. You'll understand why as we get in on this.
Whoa, frozen dinners? Okay, definitely me. A little. What the? Lemonade, whipped cream, OJ? Fucking takeout? Wait, what the fuck are you doing with that?
You taking heavy notes of what the guy has in his fridge. Oh.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
Thank you very much, T-Con.
Yeah.
Freaked out a bit? A little bit more freaked out than The Shining, huh?
Yeah. At least they did something with the creepy imagery instead of just going, boo, or whatever. Is that his mom?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's like,
some of the humor is going to surround these two characters. More so Emery himself. But
Emery? That's
his
his name?
Emery.
What a weird name.
Mm-hmm.
You know who she is? She's like a discount Edie McClurg.
I kind of feel bad for this guy, though.
Wait, you live at home with your mom? How fucking old are you?
I'm 29, thank you very much.
Not you, him. This dipshit.
Gonna smash that?
but I do live with my mom.
Okay, well, just as long as she's not.
What?
Mom, Carter's making fun of you.
No. Snitching ass bitch! How do you know, bitch?
Well, that's why they give you treatment. Just to accelerate. Next thing they're going to do is they're going to tell you to stick your head in the microwave to give yourself a tan. Oh, Jesus Christ!
What the fuck is she doing? What the fuck is she doing with those toys? Is she opening up a store or is she a hoarder?
All right, here we go.
What
the fuck?
Yeah, minus the mustache and long hair.
What the fuck?
No, it's not even just that. It's just the dialogue. Like that dialogue, it wouldn't be out of place if you were watching some kind of porno.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, wait a minute. Is he a student?
No.
Or is this a mom? Or is that her son?
The fuck did you just say? Is that her son? They just kissed.
Extra credit, willing to do anything. Come on.
My bad. Hey, oh no, that's not her. Never mind.
Who's who?
So first and foremost, the guy, him, he's a descendant of the Rimbauer family. That's his relevance to the story.
What the hell is that thing? I want one of those.
It's like a paper yo-yo. It's like a party paper.
Yeah.
You know what I want? I want a slide whistle. That'd be good for this stream. Just something really stupid happens in the movie and then just go.
Yeah.
Gee,
So keep in mind, really quick, because I don't remember if the movie or if the series had shown it, but that first opening scene,
yeah,
there's a time skip between that and now. So This is years after that first incident.
Okay, so she's the little girl's older sister,
right?
Okay, wasn't 100% clear on that one either.
Yeah.
You know, she was in The Last of Us, right?
The TV series?
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, I do like Melanie Linsky.
I can't take her seriously.
Is she like a comedian type in 2.5 Men?
Well, yeah, she's like the crazy stalker that lives next door to Charlie Sheen.
Oh, okay.
And she never uses the door. She always just climbs up the patio.
Man, I wish I had a girl that would do that to me.
And whenever she leaves, she just jumps off.
Okay. Kind of pushing it, but sure.
Well, it's a Malibu beach house. Keep that in mind.
Okay. I gotcha.
But she was also in Detroit Rock City. Which I fucking love that movie because, you know, Kiss.
Mm.
Wow.
You know, this might be an odd thing to bring up, but my God, do I fucking hate women's watches. Well, I mean, you see her watch, it's like a rectangle like this fucking thin.
Yeah.
How could you tell time on a thing? Like, you need glasses.
No, you need
But
the
then-
fucking Hubble telescope.
So listen. So when I tell you that this is a lot like The Shining, this is one of the reasons why. So if you remember from, and I'm not talking about the miniseries, I'm talking about the actual good film. But
Yeah.
the whole idea, and even Dr. Sleep also illustrates this, where you have this haunted location, and it takes somebody with The Shining to wake it up. That it senses that sort of supernatural energy, right? That aspect is here in this miniseries, which is why Joyce wants Annie so much, because, I mean, as you saw, Annie can make boulders fall from the sky. Something that
Right.
should be very important in your mind as the series goes on.
Hey!
And there she is. One other thing, she likes Glenn Miller a lot.
Clearly.
Here's the song I like.
That's creepy, but cool.
Well, she's already a better actress than Danny. Wait, her name's Annie?
Yeah.
Danny?
Annie,
oh yeah, check this out.
Very
Look at all the
beautiful,
fog down there.
Beautiful fucking shot. Oh my God. I love it. The fog.
See, yeah, on the bottom there, all the
Yeah,
white.
I know. The
Low
point
fog.
is, you talked about how this petrified you, along with the fog.
Yes. You can understand why.
Well,
See,
I don't know about you.
I really wish that they would come out with an HD version of this, because this hasn't come out on Blu-ray, unfortunately.
No.
It's still only on DVD and this here.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm very picky about driving through fog.
I can understand that sentiment.
Well, are you sure about that? Because when it's really, really foggy and I can't see a damn thing, I floor it. And then for some reason, my windshield's all red and shit. I can't explain it. And for some reason, there were people behind me screaming. I don't know.
95.
And I just saw Emily Deschanel.
There he is, right there. That was Julian Sands, the voice in Jackie Chan Adventures.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, he died recently. They found him in one of the California woods.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
That hit me, and hold on, I'll say later.
3 girls bread? What?
Is that supposed to be Stephen King?
No.
Whoa!
This is my boomstick.
Oh. Ow.
Oh, God, not the inbred. Fuck.
Hey, there she is. This is pre-Bones.
Yes.
And Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
But you know what I can say? She's nowhere near as good looking as Zoe.
That's fair.
Not even close.
Bye.
Oh.
How? Dude, I can't take this motherfucker seriously.
Which one?
The fucking reporter, the DJ Qualls looking motherfucker. Look at his fucking bangs, his fucking hair bangs. Look at his fucking bangs. Jesus Christ.
He doesn't look anything like DJ Qualls.
Well, let me raise that. Discount DJ Qualls.
No, not even that. He doesn't look anything like him at all. Not even in the slightest. He looks like an inbred fuck.
Yeah, watch this. This is why the Golden Girls never came back.
Hey, billiards.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What happened to the rest of her? And you know what? This whole exposition dump is a lot more riveting than anything we got in the miniseries.
Yeah.
It's actually doing a good job at mixing the show and tell elements.
Yeah.
I hear Dr.
Ocean
Pepper.
Star.
Well, it's not Dr. Pepper right now, but
What?
that is
not
present.
Dr. Pepper. Well, what's that?
It's Texas brand cola.
Ah, gotcha.
I'll have to send you a pack. Try it out. I did the same thing for Brett, and he loved it.
Oh shit, malaria net. Oh jeez. Whoa, this guy likes big game hunting. You know, to be honest, it's a shame they didn't show a picture of John, posing next to a dead giraffe or something.
Again, forced.
Sorry. Well, he was in Africa, so he was a big game hunter. So technically,
Yeah,
giraffe is
but
kind of
but
big
giraffe
game,
is not big game. It's not something.
They're not worth that much, okay? Now a lion, now that's worth something.
Unless
Fucking
you're
Nobody-
Craven the Hunter.
Whoa, who the fuck is this?
It's
That's the
Lori
lady that was
Lightfoot.
That was the lady that was taking care of her in the
No.
scene with the.
Looks more like Lori Lightfoot.
I was about to say it looks like Starvin' Marvin in a wig.
Yeah.
Well,
so
you're gonna
Lori,
get a. You're
Lori
gonna,
Lightfoot. Who's the ugly old broad? Wait a sec. That old guy.
Iron.
Wasn't he in? He looks like he might have been in the Bloody Valentine remake.
he might have.
Perhaps.
Let me guess. The ground is cursed.
Hush, little furry. Don't say a word.
Get a good look, gentlemen. This place is worse than that bullshit excuse of the Overlook Hotel.
September 1909.
It was just the Stanley Hotel. You're giving it too much credit calling it the Overlook. That's why I
Fair
didn't
enough.
call it that.
Aw. Aw. Wow. Hey, 1911. Stravinsky.
Hey, wasn't that the old? Is that the face?
The face?
Is that the face you wanted me to remember? That black-haired chick?
No.
Oh, I thought that was her.
No, her on the left.
Yeah.
That's who you mean? Yeah, no. Because
Okay.
that's Ellen Rimbauer. I mean, you'll recognize her because that's all they talk about right now.
Ah.
She's an important figure in the story. That's why I say remember.
Okay. She's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that is a cool effect. Even if it's computer generated.
What the fuck else were they gonna use?
Practical effect like smoke or something.
They couldn't.
Oh, come on.
What the fuck? What the hell?
$1911, good year.
Why does he keep answering all the questions?
Because that's his family.
Oh,
They're going to be doing a tour or an investigation because he owns the property.
Well,
That's why he's relevant to the story.
Well, my question is, why the hell isn't he on stage with her? Wouldn't that make sense?
Because she's the one that's leading it. And she's
Okay,
got a bit
I'm
of an
nitpicking.
ego. She's got an ego about her. That's
But,
why she keeps interjecting the way she does.
But they're also, putting the hot dog in the bun.
Just remember that. Yeah.
That looked pretty dumb.
I'll just say this: you're the nitpick that you're referencing. Just hold on to it. More will be explored and explained as it goes along.
Careful what you say.
this is reminding me of the Winchester Mystery House.
Supposedly, that's what this house is. The mansion is based off of when Stephen King did the writing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. 1911, good year.
Again.
Well, yeah, because hello.
Listen and watch. So she's utilizing people's supernatural-esque abilities to help wake the dead cell.
Right.
Like Shining and the Overlook, you can see.
Yeah, I got you. Extra credit. Ouch.
Dude, shut your fucking mouth. The older guy, he was like.
Oh, he's still here. Flash.
You know the reason why I say 1911 is a good year? Well, because 1911 is, the year the Colt M1911 was invented.
How many times did you just say, well?
And 1911.
Well.
You know what, Dan? I think you're right. This guy was in the remake of My Bloody Valentine.
I think he was. Now it's bugging me.
Yeah.
I'll look into it.
Also, is it me or did that circle sort of remind that circle they had? Was it like a reference to it?
I mean, you could see it that way. I mean, Stephen King wrote this, so there you go.
Yeah.
There's your girl, Carter, Kimberly J. Brown.
Oh, give me that. Dick.
I was right.
So, if you guys didn't hear earlier in the movie or in the miniseries, Annie has autism. That's why she acts certain ways.
Yeah.
I got the subtitles on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got that part. Annie, are you okay?
Huh.
She's kind of like Jean Grey with some of her powers.
Yeah,
Like,
more like
spec-
Carrie.
well, here's why I say Jean Grey. I'm talking about Jean Grey from X-Men 3, where she starts doing her stupid freakouts and shit. You know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Oh, fuck off. Oh, whoa. Did you just assume Kitty's gender?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
what's it to you?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
She cut off what little chest she had and
Became
cut
a
her hair
guy.
short, and then
Well,
isn't that terrible?
yeah. I mean, I'm not going to pretend she was, like, super hot, but she was okay.
She was a
But,
woman.
but,
Now she's
but
less of a woman.
just a professional victim anymore.
Yeah.
But, like, even just the other day, I saw that, like, this video came up on my Facebook. 10 celebrities who hate Elliot Page. Who fucking cares? But seriously, I really don't like X-Men 3.
Yeah, I understand.
Kevin Tighe? That's his name.
Ah.
Whoa.
Roman hands and Russian fingers.
Whoa. So what? This is like the big characters getting to know each other a bit.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
You're also getting to see their abilities.
That's kind of what I figured. I gathered that.
Yeah.
So who dies?
What?
So who dies?
Spoilers?
No.
No.
But
I mean,
there's no way in hell that they're all gonna make it out.
well, you never
Right?
know.
What? Don't tell me they all survive now.
Well, you got to watch the series and don't spoil yourself.
But this is Stephen King. Anytime there's a group, they never all survive. Steve.
Do you understand what's going on there?
Something about some guy named Steve.
The asshole that's sleeping with Joyce from Scream. His name is Steve.
Oh. Right.
So she has a thing for Steve. Is
That's a cool effect.
Let me just say this right now. Him right here, Julian Sands, he's like the best thing about this series for me.
Yeah.
I wish I could have met this guy. I wanted to meet him. No, I never got a chance to.
Was he near you at any point?
No, unfortunately.
No. But Jackie Chan Adventures, man.
That's right. He was Shindu.
Damn, now I want to go to a bar right now, damn it.
Oh, yeah. Check this stuff out.
Oh, yeah, he's not the bar. What an asshole.
You know, but look. Watch. He's already been having visions, or a vision, as we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, Carter. It's that chocolate chip ice cream.
God damn it, I had a feeling.
What the
Whoa,
fuck?
Go away.
I like how he's just...
Right? Here we go again.
Okay.
You got the character's name wrong, Caleb. It was Valmont.
Valmont. Shindu's
Shandu.
the dragon.
Yes. Because then
Oh.
you had me confused. I was like, I thought Shandu was the dragon.
You're right. But I love how Emery's just like, oh, more ghosts.
Right? I mean, to be fair, Shandu does possess Valmont through season 2.
That is
so-
true. But of
Yeah.
course, originally Valmont is, well, Valmont, right?
That's true.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's actually a good expression. I'll jot that down.
So what are we thinking so far? We're almost an hour in, and what's the consensus?
Fucking good. I like it.
A billion times better than the last Stephen King miniseries.
Yeah.
Again, knowing how to show and tell simultaneously and doing it right, they flesh out the characters a lot better. This kid is actually creepy. And she can keep her fucking mouth closed. And, of course, the gothic aesthetic of Rose Red itself is really cool.
Yeah. All right, so here's where we get to see some of... Well, wait. No, not yet. Not yet. Sorry. Premature.
Really? Dude, it's a shame you didn't expel him. Jeez.
Why is this guy so hammy?
Sorry.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Sorry, my phone was going off.
Okay. Yes.
Going off advertising?
Correct.
But why?
Good question.
The truth.
He said the proof is out there. He's get bitch slapped.
Yeah, well, I mean, just look at this guy's acting. Why is he so cartoonish?
Annie, kill him.
His mentality is so retarded.
Right?
Like, if you proved that ghosts exist, that would be a huge discovery.
This music's pretty cool. Oh, you know, I kind of love her attitude.
Can you see how she's kind of going a little crazy?
Yeah, but
Because this idiot
I was rooting for her in this whole argument. Let me tell you.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
God, not the inbred fuck. It's period blood. And now he has AIDS.
That's funny.
Now you see, even this shot of her right there kind of reminds me of the Nicholson.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, it was a shorter shot, but hey, it worked.
Right.
Who brings Santa Claus presents? Hey, you know, that's not all Superman does to conceal his identity, though.
That is true.
Yeah.
His
He wears the
hair's...
suit.
Well, not just that, his hair's different.
That's true.
Look at Henry Cavill, mainly. Like, when he's Clark Kent, his hair's a little messier, just slightly messier, but then when he's Superman, it's very slick. Like, super slick. Get it? Super slick.
Super.
You know, I hate to say this, but the miniseries did kind of have that element too.
What's that?
Danny waking it up or something.
Yeah, but I mean that's sort of what happens in the Kubrick movie too.
Yeah,
About it.
true. And it didn't feel the need to tell us.
Yeah, but the difference is that with Joyce, she's trying to get it done. Like that's the whole goal of going to the mansion to Rose Red.
I was comparing both versions of The Shining, but
okay.
But no, I get it. It makes sense here.
Yeah.
Because like she's starting this whole little field trip of hers.
Yeah.
Once again, these are great shots, and that I don't know if that's a matte painting. It probably is, but of the moon and shit. Like even that looks really like. I gotta say though, I'm not a big fan of it being in the city though.
Yeah.
That's the one thing.
Shit.
Well, I'll tell you this. I get your concern, but I promise that it's going to be rectified. Like it's in the city. They're not very far from civilization, but it's not going to feel that way. It won't feel that way.
Oh, I mean, it's also that, like, just kind of looking at it, just from looking, it's just like, you got all this really butt ugly modern architecture surrounding this. Like, real outlier, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, yeah.
You're going to die.
Hey.
This inbred fuck.
Well,
that's what I'm calling him. I'm calling him an inbred fuck.
Yeah, no. Basically, he's an inbred dead fuck. A taser.
The McPoyles will take over the world.
I really hope you flip. I hope you flip your car, you asshole.
Go in and die, McPoyle. You inbred fuck. It's not a taser, it's a remote.
How the hell did he manage to get a remote?
It is a good question. How did
So
Professor Miller get
see-
the remote for the gate?
I mean, see, when you're looking at it from this angle, it does not look like it's in a city at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just that that they just filmed that as a green screen.
But at the same time, like considering we're kind of following him now, you don't feel the weight of the city anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like now I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what it feels like? It feels like a giant, like Rose Red is surrounded by a bubble, and once you step through it, you just feel like you're in a different place in time.
You know, it's very ironic that you would say that because that term, a bubble, is going to be used later on in the series.
Really?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I was thinking of Under the Dome, but yeah.
No, that term of a bubble, yeah. But when the shit starts going down, you'll understand why. Like, it's like you're so close to civilization, yet you can't get there. Once you're in, you're in. You know.
And you, what the?
Whoa.
Okay, I bolt right now. You
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. That teacher should be fucking arrested because he's forcing a kid to for trespassing. And
okay, what do you notice first of all?
It's getting darker.
Yeah, but where the fuck did she go?
Where did she go?
She was just behind the door.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, man. Just those little weird things. It's like, dude, she was just there.
I just want the Red Queen to pop out and say, "You're all going to die down here," to him.
Silence! Silence, goddammit! We don't need no Resident Evil bullshit here.
Well, that's what this mansion's giving me.
It's not even close.
I'm guessing this is the garden. The green room. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't tell me the vines are going to go Evil Dead on us.
Not bloody likely.
What the fuck is that?
Screw this.
Yeah, I think her opening the door and saying you're expected was enough. To say fuck this noise.
Oh shit! Fake ass
Uh-oh.
bees.
Not the bees. Not the bees. Well, why'd you walk back towards the bees, you retard?
What
Ew.
the? Oh god! Murderous plant. Good.
He's dead now. Ew. I could do without the CGI bees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so here's where some of the humor comes in that I really like.
Okay.
Oh, here we are. A Volvo, really? Are you fucking serious? Oh. Bitch. What the
Oh!
fuck?
What the?
Shh.
Mom, shut the fuck up.
Shh.
You're still here.
You get over there, Danner?
Hey?
You get over there?
Oh, yeah. Just had to take my headphones off for a hot minute.
It's a shame he didn't say goodbye to him in German. He didn't say a German for saying goodbye. You know what I mean?
Gatten Himmel.
Clearly.
I hope you didn't hear that.
I heard something, but I thought it came from Carter.
No, that's
No,
not me.
That was on my end. You may have heard a familiar tune.
Pepsi Man!
Yeah. You heard it then. What? I had to add it to that meme I made last year.
No judgments here.
Except for Carter.
Yes.
Thanks to Pepsi Man.
Carter.
Like I said, when I told you guys about the sort of back and forth between two characters, that's it. That's what I like. Julian Sands, he's hilarious in this. And he's like my favorite part about this series. His character.
Mm-hmm. Wait a sec, how? Okay, never mind. Oh, that van is not going to get there very far. It's a Ford.
Hey.
What do you mean, hey?
No, hey.
Fords suck.
Yeah.
The newer ones, anyway. Some of the older ones are decent.
Yeah.
Like the one I have, 97 pickup. It's a farm truck, and it's a beast. It's a tank. It's lasted a very long time.
I'll take that, sure.
It's like it's been expecting us. Sorry, I'm just nervous.
This scene right here is part of what petrified me as a kid watching this.
Oh, dear.
You're going to see this scene again because it's not going to show everything, but...
Okay.
It's important, though. And just understand.
Is that one of the Sprouse twins?
No.
Okay. God, I thought it was for a second.
This fucking scene got me so many times.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, man.
Is that supposed to be an incubus?
No idea.
Looks like one. Or an imp.
You just gotta believe. You know, those two actually do look like siblings.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Crazy, isn't it?
What?
What the
Fuck.
hell?
Fuck this. Is what I would be saying.
Oh.
Fuck this.
Oh, fuck no!
Now imagine you being like 9 years old watching that scene, and you understand why this still gets me. Like the fog. And then the fucking music, dude.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. The Shining miniseries? What? What? Never heard of it.
No. That was creepier than the bathroom scene in that thing. And this was minimal.
Oh man, this.
Jesus fuck, what were they thinking?
Oh man. It's fucking ominous, bro. It's so ominous. It's so good. But it's terrifying. And it's not even overtly terrifying. It's so subtle. That's what's so creepy about it. And again, keep in mind, they're not out of the city. They're right in it. And yet it doesn't feel like it.
No.
It has to remind you. It's like you're not in some backwater location or in the mountain range. You're right there. And even right there, you are not safe. You're not safe.
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm just going to assume that was like supposed to be the end of part 1 or something.
I guess.
Yeah. Because the way it just ended right there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, even for something like in the Shining miniseries that's supposedly out in the middle of butt fucking nowhere in the mountains, you don't feel the isolation like you really should.
Yeah.
But for something like this, set in the middle of a goddamn city, like, again, like we've been saying, like, once you pass those gates, the city is gone.
Yes.
Like, completely scarce from where you are. Oh, that's a nice room. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the house is nice. It's just
stereotypical suit of armor.
I mean, almost. I mean, I don't know about you, but you ever go down to the basement of your grandparents? Then, oh, wait. Never mind. Let's just not talk about that.
Agreed.
Like ever again.
This series is one of the reasons why I'm a little nervous about going up on clock towers or any kind of a tower in general.
Ooh.
That scene with the kid walking up the stairs and seeing the woman in the white dress.
Yeah.
Because you're going up a tower. A small tower, but a tower nonetheless. Forget your fear of heights. You see that shit at the top of the stairs. I'm not going.
Huh.
It's creepy.
Well,
unnerving.
Geez. I wonder how you'd handle yourself if you worked at my local post office. It's got a clock tower.
I've never heard of a post office that has a clock tower. We certainly don't have that here.
It's a big ass building.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
Like, hang on, actually.
But think about it. Hour and 23 minutes in, this miniseries has accomplished more in that time than The Shining did in its almost full runtime.
Yeah.
It spends the first hour establishing the characters that you're going to be seeing. It gives us some backstory on where they're going, and then now we're here. Holy shit.
What?
Tanner, that is
That's
that
the
looks like
post office.
dude, that looks like one of our freaking courthouses.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's a fucking post office.
Wow.
It is cool though when they actually light up the clock tower,
Yeah.
like through the clock stuff itself. Like during Christmas, they'll actually have like the lights
Well, this
facing
is
north and east, like red.
this is kind of creepy.
Yeah, cool. And east and west green. Whoa, what the? What the? She was referencing the lion's head. Why?
Jesus. Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's fucking
I found it
creepy.
creepy.
Yeah.
Dude, don't touch her.
There's nothing creepy about that, dude.
Just
She
a
has
bit.
her special abilities like he does, and they both know what Steve is trying to repress.
Bitch, you're crying.
Sorry.
Sorry, I had to take off my headphones just to hear that piano
Oh
a
no,
lot
I
more
don't blame you
clear.
one bit. It's good.
Right?
It's also creepy as hell.
Right? That's why I love it so much.
Okay, I'm wondering if the ghosts are doing that or if that's Annie.
Maybe a little bit of both.
You know, come to think of it, this might be an odd comparison, but you know what it almost kind of reminds me of?
Hmm.
Arkham Asylum.
Oh yeah.
The outside, like outside of the
Yeah.
The exterior
Yeah.
shot.
no,
Yeah.
there's a specific building that he's talking about, and I know which one it is. I just don't remember the name.
The Arkham Mansion.
Yes, there you go. It's when you're walking out of intensive care, and it gives you that big shot.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Like when you really step out into the openness of that island.
It has that cut scene with the really cool music.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. To
I
be
love
honest,
that game. Just as a
Yeah.
quick side note, I fucking love that game. Arkham
Oh,
Asylum,
fuck yeah.
like so good.
Okay, we got lanterns.
Even
Cameras.
if it is my least favorite of the series. That's not to say it's bad, it's just my least favorite.
I'm guessing Arkham City is your first.
Yes.
Grandfather clock.
Because it improved everything for the most part. I think Asylum's still a better atmosphere with the isolation, though.
Yeah.
Nope.
Don't even get me started on the morgue scene.
I'm sorry, but I think the asylum version of Scarecrow is scarier than Night.
Yes. I mean, just that whole scene alone when you go into the morgue. You shouldn't be here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You know, it's funny. Like, if you stay in there, it doesn't stop.
No,
Like, the audio will not stop playing until you leave.
I actually would like. I've actually tried to see how long that would go. That I guess it never stops.
Well, let me put it this way. I stood in that room, no bullshit, for 10 minutes. I left it sitting there for 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Wait,
What?
you did what for 10 minutes? I'm sorry.
When I was playing Arkham Asylum,
Oh,
there's a certain room where some scary shit happens with sound
A fucking
effects and
morgue.
voices. Yeah, a morgue. I stayed in there for 10 minutes. I left it doing its own thing while I was on my computer, and it just kept on going. 10 minutes.
It's interesting when you hit those points in video games where you just want to see how long it will go before something happens.
Right?
Like, did you ever play the Deadpool video game?
I played it at a friend's house, but I never actually.
Well, like, there's when Cable shows up, right?
Mhm.
And he starts giving a big exposition dump, and he just gets tuned out because Deadpool just doesn't want to listen. Like, he's just sitting there crying, and you could just hear Cable's voice just kind of faintly in the background, like, and all Deadpool's doing is just crying, and then he turns to you and says, "Make it stop!" Then, it's like, how long will this go? I don't have to do anything but pull trigger to make it stop. He shoots himself. And of course, Cable, damn it, Wade. Oh,
a
ew.
World War I veteran, cause of death, bee sting. Ouch.
Not the bees.
That's smart. Are there bees here? Why are there bees here?
Because bees like to build nests in weird places.
I don't. Oh, she's gonna be pissed.
Oh, fuck. Why is he not in his goddamn office? Uh-oh. Like Monster House?
Hmm.
And then we'll call the authorities and have him arrested. We do. Yeah.
Spank him and be on his way. Wow. Okay. You're confident.
Lead on.
Let's keep on trucking.
You can see how she's very obsessed and determined, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
You know, even for a TV miniseries, this one has way better cinematography.
Yeah.
Agreed. The Raggedy Ann doll.
What did she see?
Nothing.
I mean, just
The little
just
girl
from-
went missing, and then she heard the scream.
Oh, but you know, even just her reaction, her bulgy eyes, almost making her look like Lori Lightfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, can't help it. Sukina. Okay. Oh, let me guess. I think I know why. It's because she's. It's because she's the maiden. That guy's.
Creepy face, huh?
Yeah. That's kind of weird. Just playing with your elder sister's hair like that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see a certain group of 4 people going up that stairwell.
Who?
Well, think of the music going like this. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, okay.
You get it?
Yep, I gotcha.
Yeah, 4 guys.
It's
After all,
clever.
it is a haunted building after all.
Yeah, it's about to
The
get
sh-
even more haunted.
The string tied to a pole. That's like what's that fucking Greek myth? It was something about the labyrinth. Jason
What
in
the-
the labyrinth. Perseus
what
in the
the
labyrinth.
What
Just
the
watch,
fuck?
Carter.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Again, imagine being 9 years old watching this.
Even this. I know this is an overhead shot of this stairwell, but you get the Ghostbusters connection now.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Creepy shit though, huh?
Hmm?
Creepy shit though?
Yeah. What the fuck was wrong with her arm?
She was born with a
said
withered arm, remember? And
Yeah,
earlier when
'cause
they
she
were
had
explaining when she was born.
With the what
Yeah,
arm? Sorry,
a
I didn't
withered-
quite catch
The
that.
withered arm.
Withered. Jesus Christ.
it's a semi-rare deformity caused by disease.
So basically, she's like Hanson.
Yeah, but remember, she's dead.
my hand. Take my hand.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, but she's dead. That's the thing. That's
I know.
Steve's. Okay.
I get it. That's Steve's. Wait, what? Steve's what?
Great aunt.
Great aunt.
That's what Zucchino's screaming at. The kid was gone.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look at this place.
Yeah, but to be honest, though, it's like the Winchester Mystery House. It's like doors that lead you nowhere, hallways.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's the aesthetic. Just look at this place. I'm kind of in awe over it. Is that the first thing she's ever said?
Pretty much.
Hmm.
I can hear somebody's audio. Carter?
No, that's not me.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's low.
Might have been mine.
Hmm. January 15th is my birthday. That's another reason why this miniseries creeps me out. Because January 15th is a common occurrence in this show. And it's my fucking birthday.
Oh, shit. Well, at least it wasn't January 6th.
Again, creepy shit. January 15th. Jesus Christ.
Library.
What the fuck? Honestly, I couldn't even tell if that was water.
Yeah.
Because it almost looked like it had a ripple effect.
Yeah. Kevin Bollinger.
Or as I just call him, inbred fuck.
Activating power beam. That is so cool.
She wants her to do it.
Well then.
Again, creepy shit.
Jeez. Jeez. I know.
Okay, everybody, take 5. She's really into this. It's almost disturbing. Like,
again, when I say Jack Torrance levels of stuff, this is it.
yeah. Whoa, what the fuck?
To be honest, I don't see myself as Ermi. I just see myself different, along with a vest and a bag on my back. I could be the Aaron of the group.
You're Emery of the group.
Yeah,
So,
what the fuck? That's impossible.
creepy, huh?
Yeah.
What? What? I shall uncover the mystery by touching the wall.
She's trying to get us out. Whoa!
What the fuck?
I'll be right back, guys.
Whoa, dude, no, don't do that.
What?
She was stroking her face.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alrighty. Ugh. Gross. Mayonnaise in the crab meat? Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I wouldn't be a sucker if I were you, sweetheart. Kind of reminds me of Morticia Adams.
Right?
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
I'd say that one of the strengths of this miniseries is the music.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's why I take my headphones off so I could hear it better.
Yeah.
It's eerie as shit, a billion times better than, well, you know.
You got this.
Ooh,
What's that?
scanning. Or it's a people.
Oh, that is so cool. It's a doll inside a doll inside a doll. Sounds perverse.
I'll be damned. Wait, what? I have a bad feeling about this.
I like their back and forth. It's one of my favorite aspects of this series.
Yeah. Glenn Miller. She'll make it work. What? Who'd you invite? Who did you invite? You gotta be fucking kidding.
Okay. Shh.
Dude, you were right.
Yeah. Watch this. Listen.
Asshole. Whoa.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Again, creepy as hell.
Why did it cut to that? Why?
So we are at 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 40 seconds. I don't know if you guys want to continue on a little longer. You want to call it there. It's kind of up to you.
I think that's a good place to call it, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll stop at 156.50.
All right.
So for those of you that may have been following along, that's where we have stopped. Now that I think about it, I probably should have put the link for this in the description. Didn't even think about that. But I mean, I can always update it later. So anybody watching after the fact knows which copy we were watching on YouTube. But yeah, so that is what I would consider to be the first half of Stephen King's Rose Red.
And next time we come back, we'll watch the rest of the whole thing.
Sounds good.
I might actually remember this timestamp, and I may have to just kind of cheat a little and just like, okay, I'm just gonna watch the first half one more time before we get back into it. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably a good idea because there are some bits of dialogue that you'll want to pick up on that sometimes we can't pick up on because we're talking. But no, I mean,
no, it's cool.
I guess you guys can sort of understand now why I like this series so much so far, and why I say it's a hell of a lot better than Stephen King's The Shining miniseries. I mean, so much more happens here, and some might have thought that this first half or the first hour is going to drag on because we don't get to the scares of the house right away, but it does a proper build up and it teases us with these little things and it gets you into the characters. Like again, between Emery and Nick, they're back and forth where Nick is the joking type, the semi comic relief character, making those jokes. I love that. It alleviated some tension. But of course, when the scares get going, I mean, we barely even scratched the surface. I mean, it's showing a lot, though. I mean, again, seeing that shot of a young Steve and the going up the tower and seeing the woman in the white dress there, it's like that is creepy, just unnerving.
To say the fucking least.
So, what are your thoughts on it so far?
You go, Dan.
Well, like I said, it's like you're saying, like while the first hour is setting this shit up, it's not boring. And like I've said already throughout the stream, is that it's showing and telling, and it's creating a synergistic perfection. If you ask me, it's doing both really well. And of course, there are a lot of great shots here that look very eerie. The sets are great. The aesthetic of this house is amazing. And fucking lady in the white dress. What the fucking fuck? But so far, this is damn good.
It's good. How about you, Carter?
Excuse me. Ooh, sorry. My thoughts exactly what he said. It's pretty damn good. But there are lots of things I love. The inspiration, like I do love the idea that the inspiration of this house and its backstory was, and the additions was like the real life haunted house, the Winchester Mystery Mansion in San Jose, which basically I do love how Stephen King was inspired by two haunted locations. He was inspired by the Stanley Hotel to write The Shining, and the Winchester Mystery House inspired him to write Rose Red. I love like how like there are some moments in there like. There are aspects like like Like, are you really tripping? Or it's like you're.
Well, this
Like,
isn't like The Shining, though. You're not
I.
going to have
Oh, no, no, no,
moments.
no, 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 no.
You're not going to have moments where it's like, oh, am I just going crazy? No. This series, I'm just going to give it to you right now. This series doesn't pull back on whether or not what's actually happening is happening. It's all happening. It's all just really freaking wacky because this house. Well, there's more to it. You thought that the Overlook Hotel had some crazy shit. I think this one takes the case in many aspects, just because it subverts your expectations on where this location is. This house is located in the heart of a city. You're not
Right.
far from civilization at all. Yet somehow, when you get in there, when you get into the jaws of the beast, you feel cut off.
Right.
Okay, so it's basically like a spooky version of Alice in Wonderland, or like, because like you said, the mansion is Rose Red is in the city. It's like not in the middle of bumfuck Egypt or anything. It's just right there. And like I said earlier, that it's like somehow there's like this big bubble surrounding it that when you step through it, you just feel like you're in a different time, or like you feel like you're somewhere else that's not anywhere. It's like
Well,
it's
you
like
feel like
Alice.
you're cut off, really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's like Alice going through the looking glass. It's like there's stuff like that like makes you scratch your head. Like, is this real? Is this not? Like stuff like that. And apart from the characters, I do like the characters. Two of them I fucking hate are the fucking Behringer or Dollinger, whatever his fucking name is.
Kevin
Bollinger.
Bollinger, the photographer,
Him and the fucking
Inbred
professor.
fuck.
inbred fuck.
So basically, the human antagonists that we sort of have.
Yeah, and also I do like how I do
Sort
like.
of. I said sort of.
Just you wait.
And another thing I did like is that we saw. I mean, like we didn't see what killed Bollinger. Like it's basically like that thing in Jaws. It's like what they did in Jaws. Though they don't show the shark. They just build it up until you actually get to see it.
Killed Bollinger.
Killed Bollinger. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't understand what I mean when I say killed.
God damn it.
I'm not saying anything else. You can. Danner's already caught on.
I mean, for all I know, I may end up cheating and just watching this whole thing and then rewatching it for the next
you
one.
motherfucker.
It's kind of tempting, isn't it?
It's like the One Ring of Power tempting, or the Dark Side of the Force tempting.
This series is good though. It's really well done, all things considered, for a made-for-TV miniseries. Yeah,
and it doesn't even feel like we're halfway there somehow.
It's just like a setup.
Yeah.
It's like it's setting up though, because this movie it just doesn't like. I know that I read the phrase "beat around the bush." Well, this movie is. I wouldn't say beating around the bush. It's not going straight to the doom and gloom. It's just building up. It's more like a roller coaster. You just go up, and once you get there, then it goes downhill. It's basically a psychological roller coaster.
Well, it's doing what a good horror story should do. It's giving you a teasers for big things to come, and it's already started. I mean, I think like right where we stopped, that's a pretty good place to stop, because it's the last of the tension relief that you're going to get for the most part.
Okay, we're doing the right thing then, but when you're talking about building up, like that's something with the Shining miniseries, like with part one, you may have accepted, okay, not much has happened yet, but you think it might pick up a bit. That's something you should have expected out of part two. Part two should have been loaded with scary scenes.
Yeah.
But again, Stephen King tried to make it so stupidly faithful to his novel, and everything had to be told. And we don't get any real scares other than a fire hose lunging, bad CGI hedge animals, a somewhat creepy scene with the lady in the bathtub.
Ugh.
But other than that, it was just do something already. And don't forget, 10 minutes. that scene was 10 minutes of dialogue that didn't do much to add to the story.
It's basically just like that scene alone was basically just like sitting there watching paint dry for God knows how long, though.
No, that's not fair, because at least when paint dries, you're doing something productive. You just gotta wait.
Yeah.
Or no, not like watching paint dry. It's like watching a paint, like a sloth paint.
Huh?
You know, sloths. You know, the animals that are like really slow as fuck. That's what it is. So it's basically like watching a sloth paint, though. It's like
That's an
Okay.
insult to the sloths. At least they're doing something productive still.
Yeah.
It's slow, but it's productive, right?
Come on,
Man.
Sid the sloth was productive.
yeah.
But I think that the woman in white is going to stick with you for a while.
Well, keep in mind though, first it was the woman in black, not the movie with Daniel Radcliffe. I'm
Good.
talking about the
Decent.
one. I'm talking about the one from Insidious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Like, that was the one that stuck with me the first time. And then, spoilers for part 2, I guess, you find out that it's a cross-dressing serial killer a la Norman Bates. It was still fucked up. Like, let me tell you, it was still just as fucked. But yeah, I'm really digging this one. I think it was a great way to wash out the bad taste of
The Shining or the shitting.
the shinning.
I said
No,
shitting.
The shinning.
No, I call it the shitting because that movie was fucking dog shit.
It was.
Yeah, but also, can we just also admire the fucking the Stephen King cameo as the pizza delivery guy?
That's why I didn't say anything. I was going to say something that Stephen King is going to make an appearance, but then I think it would have spoiled.
No, it's best you don't. I mean, I didn't spoil his cameo in the miniseries.
That's true.
I did lose my shit over that other cameo. You know which one?
Let me guess.
Raimi.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh
Raimi.
yeah.
Dude, to be honest, I'm sorry, Mr. Raimi. I mean, Mr. Raimi's a great guy. I mean, sorry, Steven, you got to let him take over the reins, though, because you should just stick to writing and let Sam do the directing.
But Stephen King didn't direct the miniseries. Mick Garris did, that John Lennon-looking guy that we saw in the AA meeting.
Oh yeah. God damn it!
But he also directed Sleepwalkers and The Stand, which are also Stephen King adaptations.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, when you think about it, because when we were watching part 3, and we're seeing the fucking deer heads and shit, and I'm just like, I'm hinting at something, and then it is. There's the Sam Raimi cameo, and all we could do is just sit there and wonder what could have been had he directed it.
Mm-hmm.
Could he have brought in some of that Evil Dead 2 shit to this?
Yeah, I mean, that would have fucking worked out properly.
Technically, that's what that possessed hose was apparently supposed to be, right? If you think about it. But it looks so cheap, and it's like, why would you do freaking hose,
But they didn't do anything with it other than have one shot in a vision of it having teeth.
Yeah.
And then it
was
bleeds.
just a vision, too. It wasn't even an actual haunting.
And also, then when it does something, it just lunges. Just goes, boo. Like, it doesn't wrap around Danny's ankle and just drag him down the fucking hallway or something.
But you see, that's the big difference between that miniseries and this miniseries, is that the hauntings that go on, you get visions. We saw that in the beginning with Emery. He's getting visions twice before he gets to the house.
But they were creepy.
Yeah.
And they made sense, though.
And while we're still on the topic of comparing the two, it's also, like I said, the look. The look and aesthetic, like, the difference is night and day here, because the miniseries for The Shining, it was just so, less than vanilla.
Yeah.
It was more like soy.
Ugh. Don't even mention soy.
And that's very fucking low, obviously. And this
almond is fucking low.
Like I said, this actually looks really fucking good. You could tell it's a made-for-TV miniseries, but for that, it still looks impressive from a visual standpoint.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're just now getting started with it. I mean, there's more to come. And
again, I'm sorry to interrupt, but
You're
just
good.
like with the Shining miniseries, like when part one ends, you're just like, is it going to get better from here? Is it? But with this, where we cut off here, we're kind of like, I can't wait for more.
Yeah, because
it's the optimism that we're left with.
Yeah. Because this is it. This is the end of the overall positive sort of comic relief low point, like the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Because it gets crazier from here. Like you're gonna see more, and you're gonna understand why this shit still petrifies me deep down. Like watching this as a kid, seeing some of these creepy ass visuals. You had it with The Fog. I had it with Stephen King's Silver Bullet. Then I had this. Those 3 movies. Well, 2 movies and a miniseries. Those were the 3 big horror things that I watched as a kid. And it just freaky as hell. Yeah. And the interesting thing, though, is that this isn't the only miniseries about this story. They came out with another miniseries, I believe, afterwards called The Diary of Ellen Rimbauer, one of the characters in the show or in this miniseries.
So is it a spinoff, or is it like a?
Yeah, it's a spinoff. It's basically like a prequel to this story. I haven't watched it in years, but it's interesting nonetheless.
Fucking A.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, maybe next week we'll continue on with it.
Well, next week I'm on holidays.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I got my holidays.
Oh boy. Regardless,
so yeah.
Though. I mean, we'll get back to it though. Regardless.
Yeah.
But join us tomorrow though, because we're going to be watching and it's going to be another first time watch for me anyway. I don't know about Carter, but would you like to inform us, Dan, on what we're watching?
Tomorrow, since it's still July and figure my last little big hurrah before I go off on my holidays, we're going to watch my favorite movie of the year I was born. And I'm turning 30, so that movie is going to be none other than Falling Down, starring Michael Douglas and Robert Duvall, Barbara Hershey, and a few other people, directed by the man who gave us Bat Nipples.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Joel Schumacher's best movie besides The Lost Boys.
Sorry to interrupt, but fun fact, I actually met Barbara Hershey at Texas Frightmare.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, then.
Right, so anything else? Not that I think of right now at the moment. I mean, I have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, and this is my final couple days, so it's kind of interesting. One person's getting off their holiday, another person's going on. It is what it is. But
nice pattern.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Stephen King's Rose Red, go ahead and YouTube it, because it is on YouTube for free. Watch it. I mean, it's going to be a long watch, 4 hours. I mean, there's certainly longer things to watch, but it's true. But if you're a fan of horror and haunted house stories that don't involve possessed water hoses,
croquet mallets,
CGI hedge maze animals,
fucking
guys in wolf masks.
Yeah,
going, check out Rose Red, because Rose Red has none of that, has really good stuff. And it's kind of surprising that it was made by Stephen King, considering when he did that miniseries. I mean, this miniseries came out a few years after, which is weird. But There it is. There you go. A special thank you to Mother Mulder and Kyle Curtis Flett, part of the Dark Ether Files Patreon. Make sure you don't get lost in the fog. Sure. And with that all being said, thank you all for watching, listening, and supporting. And as always, my fellow investigators, remember that the truth is out there and that the entertainment is also out there.
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Special Agent Dr. Richtofen.
And until next time, fellow investigators, remember.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment is out